Hi, my name is Ron Edwards. I'm here with the Ames Animal Shelter. I'm the Animal Control Supervisor for the Ames Animal Control and Animal Shelter program. The first dog that we have here with us today is Kane. Kane is a 7-month-old, really big, very playful pit bull, possibly lab mix in there, but definitely has the characteristics of a pit bull. You can see he's got that real structure, the muscle that you have here with the pit bull. He definitely has a pit bull head. Seems to be a really nice dog. He was owner surrendered to us. He knows a little bit of his commands. He's usually pretty good at sitting, but he's really excited today, so he's just kind of enjoying the cat room here, wondering where all the cats are at. He was surrendered because the owner was not able to take him into the new apartment that he was moving into. And as I've said here on previous shows, you always want to make sure you have a plan in place when you're adopting a pet or getting a pet from a friend or family member or other source. Make sure that you're allowed to have pets where you're going to be moving. And we can't always predict the future, but think ahead. And if you think you might be moving, maybe you should wait until you move to a new location before you get a pet. So Kane is available here for adoption. Again, 7 months old. He needs to be neutered before he gets adopted. If you look on our Facebook page, you'll see Kane playing with some of our staff members' dogs. So he does get along well with other dogs, which is a really good thing. So come on down and meet Kane. He's here at the Ames Animal Shelter. And here I have Remy with us. Remy is a stray that came in. We're thinking that Remy is probably a Labrador mix puppy. Not real sure what he's mixed with. As with all puppies, very, very important that Remy gets some training. He's a little bit more calm right now that he's in front of the camera, but he's sure got a lot of energy and definitely needs that training that's so important. He is a male. We're estimating he's under 6 months of age. He will need to be neutered before he gets adopted, so we'll make sure that he does get neutered before he gets adopted into a new home. So if you're interested in adopting Remy, come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter. And here I have Inkspot with me. Inkspot's going to be the first of the kittens you're going to see today. Inkspot actually came in with what we thought was possibly a broken leg. We sent him immediately to the vet office to have him examined and x-rays. And it turns out it looked like there might be some neurological damage that's going on. So he's had some problems getting this leg down here to work right, although he's been getting better every day. Inkspot has been with us for a few weeks now, and we've seen great improvement. So the vet thinks that this is probably something that he'll grow out of. Just a really sweet kitten. He's got some more time to grow. We still need to wait until he's old enough to be neutered, but he is just a very sweet kitten. We don't know much about him. He came in as a stray. A very nice family had found him and thought that he was injured, so they called us, which is the best thing to do for animals that are out there you think might be hurt or injured. That's what we're here for. So Inkspot has some growing to do still, and we're really hoping that he's going to have a complete and full recovery. So Inkspot will be available for adoption. He'll be neutered before he goes home, but I think he's going to make a family, a really, really complete family once you add Inkspot to the home. Probably can't hear her here, but he's just really purring over here and just a really sweet kitty, and looking forward to finding Inkspot a permanent forever home. And here we have Echo. Echo also came into us as a stray. We decided to add some different color here. She has got some beautiful coloring here. She's what we call a diluted tortoiseshell cat. Kitten, she's probably about 3.5 to 4 months old. Came in as a stray, so we don't know much about her history. She will be spayed before she goes home, but pretty active kitty. A little shy here in front of the camera, but a pretty active kitty. She hasn't been around other kittens yet, but we will get her socialized with some of the other kittens to see how well she does. So if you're interested in Echo here, come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter. And here I have with me Merlot. Merlot came into us as a stray, as a lot of our kittens have this season. Merlot, of course, has all of his claws and still needs to be neutered. He is a boy. He is about 2.5 to 3 months old, so he's old enough. So before he gets adopted, we're going to make sure that Merlot is neutered. He's a little camera shy here. That's okay. So come on down and meet Merlot at the Ames Animal Shelter. Again, about 2.5 months old, male, will be neutered first. He is a little shy, believe me. He's definitely a very playful kitten. So come on down and take a look at him at the Ames Animal Shelter. And here I have with me Skwiggles. Skwiggles was an owner surrender, so the owner was no longer able to care for her. So he brought her into the shelter here. She is front declawed. She could lose some weight, but a really, really sweet-natured cat. Probably a little shy here in front of the camera. May just let her down and just let her explore the room. She is a younger cat. We believe that she's probably about 4 years old. Again, front declawed, so it's extremely important that she always stay indoors. And we want that for all of our cats, not just the cats that are declawed. It's so much safer for them indoors. They can live a lot healthier, safer lives if they're living indoors. So again, this is Skwiggles. She is here at the shelter. She is one of the favorites, just a really sweet cat. Enjoying all the lights here on the camera. So come on down to the Ames Animal Shelter and take a look at Skwiggles. Thank you for watching this episode of Animals in Ames. Remember, that's just a sampling of the animals that we have here at the Animal Shelter for adoption. Come on by, visit the shelter. I also want to say another special thanks to all the volunteers that came out and really helped us make the shelter a brighter place. Again, this room is an example of what the volunteers did to help out the shelter. And the more things that we can do to brighten up the shelter, it brings people in here, which means more animals get adopted. So a very, very special thank you again to those volunteers that helped out on July 20th. Come on down to the shelter and take a look at the animals that are here. Again, we have lots of animals to select from. And just want to put another reminder out there in these warm months that we're having here, this warm weather, please leave your pets at home. If you know people that take their pets with them in the cars, it's so much safer. There's people that we get calls all the time. It's safer if these pets stay at home. Please keep your pets safe. Keep them at home when you're out driving. Thank you.